All right, to start our project, we're going to need our large piece of paper and our pencil. Today, our papers are going to go landscape or horizontal. That means the long way. They're not going to go the tall way, they're going to go the long way. And the first thing we always do is write our name in the corner. I'm writing name. And we put our teacher's initial. So to make our bending bodies, we first have to make a choice on what color our first person is going to be. We've got a bunch of color choices, so you're going to choose 3 strips from one bag. So I'm going to start with pink. So I'm going to choose 1, 2, 3. Okay? And I'm going to use these to make my person. All right, so the first thing my person needs is a head. So what I'm gonna do is take my paper and I'm actually gonna tear it. And I'm gonna put the head right there. Yep, it's kind of a blockhead, I know. And then I'm going to tear a chunk for the body. So I take my fingers, I pinch it like this, and I'm gonna put the body there. Now I have to start thinking about the arms and legs. Notice I haven't glued it yet because I'm not sure what my plan is. So I'm going to tear this again and I'm going to start making some arms and legs. But those are not very good arms because there's no elbow. So I have to put an elbow on there. So each arm and each leg should have 2 pieces. So I'm going to put my leg here and another leg, but there's no knees. So I have to put more pieces here. So now my person is kind of standing with their arms in the air, but if I want to make my person look like they're running, I could do this. Maybe move this to this side, okay? Or maybe I want them to put their hands on their hips. So I could go like that. All right, you get to choose the position for your bending body. Now that I know how I want it to go, I'm gonna use my glue stick. Okay, so I'm gonna take extra good care of this cap. I don't wanna lose it because if I lose it, the glue stick is ruined. So I'm going to take off this cap, I'm going to wind it up just a tiny bit so I get my glue, and I'm going to start by gluing on the head. So I'm going to flip it over to the back and I'm going to rub it in a circle, and then I'm going to stick it where I want it. Okay, and I'm going to keep everything right here so I don't forget how I wanted this person. So I'm going to turn it over, I'm going to put the glue, I got to hold this on here, my glue is pretty sticky here, and I'm going to put it there. So now I have 2 pieces glued. Once you finish the first person, you get to choose a new color for your second person. Choose 3 more pieces. The second person will be all the same color, just like the first one. And then you get to do a third person. Choose a new color, 3 more pieces, glue them on. And after you've done gluing, get out your markers because you get to decorate their faces.